I wanted to make a quick video on a topic that I've had in the back of my mind for a while now. Spoke on it before, but I couldn't really find the correct. It was just kind of just bleeble blabble and me just spewing out, more outrage than anything. But now I had enough time to like really funnel it in and make it into condense it to one cohesive video. At least I'm gonna try to. Knowing me, I'm gonna fucking probably go on a tangent. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, just start this off. Yeah, I was on YouTube and shit, just scrolling. You know what I'm saying? And this game, Pragmata came up. While I wasn't, it's not necessary that I wasn't gonna play. It was just like me, that a person that games on a budget, I have to like kind of nickel and dime, like what I'm gonna play first. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm trying to save all my chips, as much coin for Wolverine in GTA 6. Why I did, hence me buying Mouse PI for hire over that game. It's not that I'm not going to play it. Eventually, it's just just the sake of purpose of me just being on the budget, right? Um, in contrast to like a Forza, right? That's when I'm gonna be playing that game day one. Hence uh the game ultimate game pass, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the next tier that's going to be. I don't know when that's going to be in effect. If you heard about the change of, what I'm saying, or at least I could say the price drop will be in effect. I think that starts soon, which is cool, but that's a whole nother thing. I digress again. I'm gonna be playing Forza because it's like, okay, like that's a subscription service, you know what I mean? Then I have access to other games in contrast to Pragmato, to where, okay, that's a fully, I think that's $5.99. Don't quote me on it. You know what I'm saying? While not cheap at all by stretch of imagination, you know what I'm saying? It's more and more inexpensive than, you know what I'm saying, like a Soros or whatever. A next gen, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, current gen, exclusive, you know what I'm saying, like a Soros or whatever. So again, that's me nickel and diamond. Two of those games I want to play. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of access. You know what I mean? That I have to it. You know what I'm saying? And timing and shit. But yeah, I'm on YouTube, man, and I'm seeing both of these games on my feed because I've been, you know what I mean? I'm interested. Like, I clicked on one. You know how that shit go on YouTube, and then the content creators you follow and YouTubers and stuff like that, right? They're all playing the game, or some people have access to this game more than other people, which is fine. That's not me saying that, oh, life is not, like, no, like, I'm not bitching about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. You feel me? That I get it. You got to put out coverage and, you know what I'm saying, fit into the algorithm, and you know what I mean? Like, cool. But for people like us, right? I don't know how I'm gonna title this video, but I take it if you watching this, like, you can resonate with what I'm saying. If not, you know what I'm saying, maybe you just want to hear my perspective. But I'm speaking for the people that's like myself, that that's gaming on the budget, that don't have the money like that to be buying all these games, but you know what I'm saying, we still want to play them and experience them for ourselves. Um, yeah, I don't like, okay, so it's cool, like, okay, it's popping up on my feed and shit, but like, I'm just not with the whole spoiler shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, again, like, wow, yeah, I'm not gonna be playing Pragmata for, like, I guess you can say, you know what I mean? I can assume that, like, post, excuse me, GTA 6 and Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe if they put it on Game Pass or whatever, like, I'm not in a rush to play it, but I still don't want to be spoiled. You feel me about it? Now I feel like I'm kind of being robbed of the experience because I'm seeing everybody upload, you know what I'm saying, like, things that where it's like, man, like, I would have rather not have seen that, because it would have been nice to experience that shit for myself and be, you know what I mean. Now I'm hearing great things about it, and it's just making me, you know what I mean. Then the FOMO kicks in a little bit, like, you know how that shit go. Um, Even though I still had to stick to my guns and be like, okay, like, I can't, you feel me, priorities first. Same with Forza, you know what I'm saying? While I'm gonna be playing that day one, like, I don't want to keep seeing that game, like, you know what I mean. Like, it's just certain things where I'm like, wow, like, it would have been nice to know these things or figure it out myself, and you know what I mean, for the first time playing it. I'm a big advocate for that, for the gaming's wow factor. I think, and next to, in contrast with leaks and shit, it's kind of ruined the whole experience of like just gaming, like the wow factor. Not to sound redundant, but like you know what I mean. Like for people like us, like this is like like our a mini Chris. It's like Christmas in July for us. Like playing like certain these blockbuster games. Like a while back, well, like even with RE9, bro, like it was so hard to stay away from spoilers. Like you literally had to like go out of your way to like not, you know what I'm saying? Watch you feel me, be on social media or YouTube in fear of, at least that's how I felt, running across a spoiler, because it's so popular. It's the most talked about game, all the memes and shit, and then a lot of the shit that was shown was like later game. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert, I guess, you feel me, for the people who haven't played it or seen it, but like it's everywhere. Like when you get to the Raccoon City with the whole Leon segment and shit, and that's the furthest I'm gonna go for that, even though that was in the trailers. But like, you know, that people were showing that shit off, and it's like, man, like I'd rather, luckily for me, I was able to stay away from it, but like, oh, that would have sucked. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, would have just added a more layer to the leak. You feel me? I'm like, not only was leak the coolest aspect of the game, you feel me? I think that would have been the coolest kept secret. At least up until the Game Awards, when they showed it off, when it was supposed to be shown, revealed before the spoilers of Leon being in the game. Like that would have been fucking awesome. Going back to what I was saying, with that analogy, like that's like, we look forward to these things. It's like Christmas in July or whatever month. You feel me? Spring, like holy shit, like it makes you excited to be a gamer. You feel me? But when you know about a secret 6 months prior, it's just like okay, it kind of just dwindles, So yeah, I'm saying that to say this. I know that was kind of long-winded, but I just wanted to put things in perspective instead of painting pictures. I was on my PlayStation earlier today, just looking at my back catalog, getting overstimulated as usual. What game to play, or the next game I'm gonna play after like Mouse PI for Hire. I'm just gonna, you feel me? Just to answer that, like I just don't wanna. I think I'm just gonna play my back catalog on my PS3, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Right now, to like kind of retreat from, like, you know what I mean? That's gonna be like kind of like a mini vacation for me. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. Try to stick with the analogy when I'm going through. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like it's not, no battle passes, no, over, too many options. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people, shout out to, it's just one dude I follow on YouTube. It's very, very good videos, man. Definitely check him out. I think his name is Dragon something Dragoon. It makes like a lot of like content on gaming. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Like I think the title, I didn't click on it, but he was like, you should wander. Like I don't know, it's very like comforting, very like nostalgic. Like he's more of like the a retro gamer, you know. So yeah, I'm kind of taking his advice. I wanted to shout him out, with that, because that's something that I've been doing. You know what I mean? I find myself doing a lot more, and finding a lot of enjoyment out of it too. You know what I'm saying? Going to my back catalog of my PS3. Not to say I have all of them. Not to say that I don't look forward to the new games, but sometimes you just need a break. That's what I think I'm gonna do after Mouse PI for Hire. But I'm going off it. See, I'm going into a tangent and shit. But it is what it is. That's just, I can't help but yap sometimes. But let's land the plane. Let's get back on track. Yeah, I think, okay, so I booted up my PlayStation today. You know what I'm saying? Just to check and see, like, okay, like, is there anything that I'm interested in? And I'm getting overstimulated and shit. So when you hover over the games, hover, and you can click right when you scroll down, like, you feel me, through the navigation. The people that's on PlayStation, they got this feature, right, to where they'll have like gameplay uploaded, you feel me, like shared streams or shared broadcasts, past videos, previous videos on PlayStation that's uploaded on YouTube or what have you, right? But some of them things, a lot of them are censored. You know what I'm saying? Being the fact, you get what I'm going with this, like, I think YouTube should have something like that, man. Like, like as time goes on, bro, I feel like it's only gonna get worse. You feel me, with the spoilers and this manufacturing of content, to where people just want to be the first to like upload the next. You know what I'm saying? Especially when GTA 6 come out, like that shit is gonna be like fucking colossal, bro. With between spawn so many content creators, like I spoke about this shit so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 months ago, like you nigga, if you got a YouTube channel, nigga, you better, you feel me? You better play GTA 6, bro, cause that shit, you gonna get a bag off of that shit. I've been saying that shit for the long. I feel like a lot of people have, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I've done seen that shit for, you know what I mean, Ben, cause it was the same with GTA 5, bro. You feel me? Like niggas, you know what I mean? They started off real small with the channels, and as soon as that game, you know, they started doing news and reactions and listening to, you know, when the CVG shit was around, like that was a lost art. Now, don't get me wrong, like GTA 6 took on a whole new form. This just turned into a GTA 6 video. Between the delays and like, you feel me, like it's interesting to see, you know what I'm saying? But in contrast to like GTA 5, bro, that was a time like we would never get that again. Like that was like some magical shit because nobody knew. Everybody was more tight-lipped. There was no leaks. The game wasn't getting fucking leaked. People wasn't hacking into the, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like we had to all wait. So we were just going off of what we heard or what, you know what I'm saying, somebody else heard, or these journalists. Like me, I was like glued, fucking hooked to CVG. You know what I'm saying? I think they still around. I think they're like UK people, but like they was the only people that had like something, you know what I mean? Being that, you know, GTA was like British, you feel me? I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, they have studios everywhere. But yeah, but a lot of them niggas at Rockstar and shit, like they overseas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like CVG was like, that was the only real connection. So everybody was getting their news from them, you know what I'm saying? Hence, so other people, they making reaction vids to what they be saying, and you know what I mean? It's getting other people hype and shit like that. And then when GTA 5 came out, like they channel just blew up. One of them people that I'm talking about was Jelly. Like I remember him when that nigga had fucking not even probably like 1,000 fucking subscribers, bro. And like now look at him now. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch him anymore, and it's not to a diss or whatever, but it's like it's just crazy to me. Like I remember watching this nigga, dog, like when GTA 5 and him being excited, and you know what I'm saying, like holy shit, like da 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 da. Well, I don't know if he was cursing or not, but like, you feel me? So yeah, that it's like GTA 6, it's just gonna take on a whole new form. You feel me? But now it's kind of different because it's like, damn, this shit is so manufactured now. Like, you feel me? It's all about clicks and, you know, who gets this out first, and you know, like niggas is gonna be spoiling in the ending. Like, you feel me? Like for real, it's gonna be that one nigga from Saudi Arabia or something that had access to the game 3 days prior, uploading shit on YouTube or Reddit, and niggas throwing this shit on YouTube. You feel me? Like I don't. You feel me? It was the same with RE9. Capcom did a pretty good job cracking down on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard, but like, you feel me? They was like asking people like, please, like, don't spoil the game. Like, we want people to experience this. You know? I think it's safe to assume GTA 6 is gonna do the same too. But you know, if YouTube doesn't have this thing, you know what I'm saying, in the near future, to where kind of like what I said with the whole PlayStation thing, I think it's the perfect example. You know what I'm saying? Just translate that to what I'm saying. Like, they need to find out a filter or something to, you feel me, where the person that has a YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? If you have an account with YouTube, you can like filter out the, you know, I don't want to say the content, but like, cause I don't know like how the algorithm shit works, but like the people you subscribe to, or you know what I'm saying? Like, have a thing to where, like, again, similar to the PlayStation, where it's like, okay, like, this is blurred out. You feel me? And then if you click on it, like, the title is still there, but, like, the video is, like, blurred, and it gives you an option. Like, it will just be a one extra step. You feel me? I don't think that will be, that it's not that hard, nor will I think it will be, like, an outrage. You know what I'm saying? Because it will be optional. You feel me? Like, you will have to do it manually. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And if you choose to, but like for the people like us that, going back to what I was saying, that want to experience these things for the first time for ourselves, it'll be super beneficial. You know what I'm saying? For everybody, as well as the content creators, it wouldn't make them not click the video. Like if you want to watch, if you don't care about that shit, you just want to see your favorite YouTuber play the game. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna click on the video. You feel me? I don't know, man. I think over time, I made a topic. You feel? I'm not gonna get into it. Um, Recently too on my views on thumbnails versus titles, and I hope that it's cool to see it. It's gonna be some time, but it's cool to see that we're kind of like in this renaissance of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because before, and I think Mr. Beast kind of ruined that shit too, as well as some other content creators. When it's like when it became just all about thumbnails and the color saturation had to look like that. Like it just took on this whole like, bro, why should this even be that hard? Like just make the video and upload it. You know what I'm saying? Hence why I don't even like. Instead, unless it's like a part like a playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to put like a, you know, some kind of, you know what I mean? Not a graphic, but like something to where you feel me. It just looks nice. You know, just it's from my OCD and shit. But usually now when I play a game, like I've done moved away from that. You know what I'm saying? I just literally will play a game and upload it on YouTube. Sometimes the thumbnails of the game, like that first little image, it looks better than any other fucking thumbnail because it might capture it. You know what I'm saying? Like the game's essence. You know, sometimes it do look a little like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, the frame might not be the perfect, it might be the best framing or whatever, but like a IE like a Cuphead, or I remember I was playing Zone of the Enders. That's literally on my YouTube. It literally looked like a fucking painting, like every frame. And I'm like, dog, like, even if I tried to find a thumbnail for this game, bro, it wouldn't even rival this shit because it's like this game just looks so good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just left it up there. You know what I'm saying? I think over time we're gonna move away from that. I think that's when I'm gonna title the vid. I might break it up into like a two-part thing, like between the spoiler, like you know what I'm saying, as well as like video titles are more important than thumbnails. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to like, I just gotta think of the wording and make sure it all fits all the characters and shit. But yeah, I'm it slowly but surely, like now that's starting to become a thing. You know what I'm saying? Now with this whole like renaissance of like YouTube and shit, when before it was the thumbnails was not even really a fucking thing. It's just that you just uploaded it and that was the video. You know? Yeah, man. They hopefully it's just all about titles and shit. Now. And again, I don't think it's not gonna, if you follow, you know what I'm saying, like a Danchi or you know what I'm saying, or whoever the fuck you watch, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be playing GTA 6. I'm pretty sure everybody is, bro. To fucking Phantom, to everybody, all the AMP, you feel me? Everybody, like all in one time, bro. Like it's gonna be crazy. Like their whole feed, like everybody you follow, I shit you not, dog. Like that's all for the RDC worlds. Niggas that don't even play GTA, that's not even a main channel. They is gonna be playing that shit. Your favorite Call of Duty content creator, the Korean Savages, the Swags, the Face Swag, like nigga, you feel me? Like why would they? Not only are they excited, you think I'm gonna miss out on the bag? I'm speaking on in third person. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them niggas might become GTA content creators. You feel me? Like, bro. So you see what I'm saying? Like, wow, it's like a good. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because it is a good thing. But for people like us, the common person, it's just like, man, like, you know that when I play the game, you feel me? I'll watch them videos later, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I have a quarrels with any of the people I just mentioned, but fuck them, nigga. I want to play this game. I'll watch they shit later. You know what I'm saying? But I usually, for that game, for me, I'm gonna play that shit in a vacuum anyway. You feel me? Fuck everything, nigga. But I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We niggas calling out for fucking 3 days, like, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be COVID 2.0. It's gonna be a whole nother government shutdown. You feel me? Just self-induced. Because, fuck, going, like, for real, nigga. Like, we ain't, I'm not gonna be touching grass for a while. You know? But yeah, man, I think during that time, like around these times go, like they need to like make a thing like that, you know? to where it's beneficial to people. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a step in the right direction with YouTube. You know, because I feel like, you know, it's not to say that it's not beneficial to certain people, YouTube and shit, but like, as you know what I mean, these past year, 2 years, maybe even longer, from what I've been doing it and shit, just going off of what I see and hear and shit, like, people are like, from people's videos getting blacklisted, people getting hit with like DMCA's and shit, that, you know what I mean? I spoke on this before too, but you know, just to give us some synopsis, like, you feel me, like, certain things are like, if a video game character says a derogatory word, you feel me, like, you know, like a IE professional who played, this really happened, so I ain't making this shit up. He was playing Mafia 3, bro, and you know that game, like, nigga, like, the setting, like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna hear nigga a couple times, you feel me? um it's probably, you know what I'm saying, like, you feel me, like, that shit probably rivals Quentin Tarantino movie, you feel me, on how much time they say that shit on paper. You feel me? Like, that's probably written in the script at least 1,000 fucking times, bro. I'm probably just talking out of my ass, but like, nigga, it's this 1960s. You feel me? Somebody's gonna be called the hard R. You feel me? On top of nigga. You feel me? Just dialogue and shit. You feel me, with the character or whatever. I have to go back and play that game and shit. Yeah, I think we all kind of treated that game harshly, but yeah, that game was awesome. Like, the combat and shit in the setting. But yeah, he got hit with a strike because somebody said something, and it's like, he like, nigga, he didn't say nigga, but I'm taking it, you feel me, third person as if I'm him, but he's like, I didn't say it, you feel me? So it's like he had to go through this whole thing to where it's like, to get his video, you feel me? This nigga like, y'all taking bread out of this man's mouth, you feel me? And it sucks because it's like, now AI is a thing to where it's like, you can't even, there's no real, you know what I'm saying, human interaction to really try to, like, okay, like, you really gotta know somebody to know, you feel me, in that space. Luckily for him, like, he's built this community who to you know what I'm saying, uplift him and you know, be a voice for him as well. But it's very tedious and exhausting, always trying to have to fight that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm glad I said it again. You know what I'm saying? Because it is important. You feel me? Oh yeah, that's why I brought it up. I was saying, like, you know, like, YouTube been kind of on a like, you feel me? Like, it's become not even fun to people anymore. So where now they just opting out. You know, even though there's remedies for that. I'm gonna have a video on that too. Like, hey man, like, make a fucking Patreon. You feel me? Like, you know, like a, for somebody like a professional, you know what I'm saying, the YouTuber and shit, it'll be beneficial to him because he's built a community to where they will support him. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know, hopefully he's not brash about it, you know, by the time GTA 6, but he's really good with the whole detail oriented, in-depth documentary style videos. Like, that shit takes time. Like, man, I will pay a certain amount of a certain fee if it's in the right price range. You know what I'm saying? Like, to watch a 3-hour video, of course, when I'm done with the game, but like, you feel me, just for his good work and labor, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, I won't want to support that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like that there's other ways where you can, like, you feel me, remedy that. You just have to, you feel me, fuck it, like, nigga, you the program, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck the platform. It's like, man, without you're just using them to for your public, your likeness and you know what I'm saying, personality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, yeah, that YouTube didn't change your life and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and you should be grateful, but you don't owe them shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be here, it pre-exists you, and it's gonna predate you too when you stop doing it or when you croak over, like, nigga. So they ain't really thinking about, you feel me, they don't care about you that much, you feel me, don't you know, until they say otherwise. But you know, now this shit is just, it's not really that much of that, you know what I mean? Like, from what I see and from what I hear, like that, you know, them trying to figure out a solution and actually helping these content creators. But yeah, that was just a whole nother, again, like I said, I just went to a whole tangent, but now I'm glad I said it because, you know, it's very super fucking important, you know, as people built careers out of this shit, you know. And like I say, that's just it may not seem like a lot, you feel me? But it is. It kind of it takes the food off of the out of their mouths and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, going back to what I was saying with the whole like YouTube should like, they need to figure out a way. I think that would be a huge step in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And I think it will kind of create this effect. I'm glad I brought up the whole thumbnail shit too. Like it'll kind of make people not pay attention to that shit even more. I think it'll kind of uplift people from the top. You feel me? It'll just make people want to click on the video because a smaller content creator. You know what I'm saying? Because their title intrigued them or pulled them in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the world we live in now. Because it's like, oh, if I don't know this nigga, I ain't gonna watch him. You feel me? Or your algorithm ain't gonna push them out. You feel me? As much as the dude that's you know what I mean? Like that's just the algorithm and shit. What's up? But you can't you know go against that. It just is what it is. But I think it would help a lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, People. You feel me? Like smaller ones, it'll be beneficial to everybody for real, for real. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of dragging this at this point. I'm trying to think, is there any closing thoughts? But I think I pretty much wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? I said this was gonna be a short video, and this shit it's probably like, if anything, probably 30 minutes. But yeah, if you stuck around this long, I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I let this here. Hopefully, always the intention is always, when I go on these yapping tangents, spiels and shit, it's always with the intention for one, like an open discussion, but two, and I think will be the most important, I'll say, for the number two is if it falls into the right, person, ears and shit, to where they might get inspired to make their own video. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're a little more articulate than I am, because you feel me? Now I'm not like butthurt about it or that insecure, but it's like I would not sit here. I'll be lying to you if y'all would have said like, I think I'm like the person. You know what I mean? Like my ideas are like so great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, like I want people to help me, or you know what I'm saying, funnel my ideas or whatever the case may be. Like there's people out there that probably, you know, thought about this shit before. You know what I'm saying? And they might click on mine and be like, damn, like, okay, yeah, let me make my version and shit. Credit me though. Credit me, but you know what I'm saying? Like again, I'm not against it. Like, like if you more articulate and you got more subscribers or whatever the case may be, nigga, like hell yeah, like do it. You feel me? Because it's strength in numbers. That's all it's about. You feel me? That the more people talk about it, the bigger the probability, that this shit can happen. You feel me? And I see the benefit in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of like a no-brainer and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna close this out right here. Y'all guys stay up and stay blessed.